Hi friends, good morning from Combe Integrated Ranch. Welcome again. This is your friend Caleb Mundi. So many of you that actually we talked about this yam farm, and like I told you, it was our very first time to do yam farming, and our yam seems to be doing very well. It's just so good. Wherever you see maize, it's yam. We have about 15,000 holes of yam. It's a huge project for yam that we did this year. So we actually did intercropping. But for our very first time, we had to do a lot of research to also know exactly what is best for yam production. What is best for yam production? We had to do so much research. Finally, we decided to go with the local farmers, to first of all follow what the local farmers are doing, so that we ourselves now will be able to come out with the best and the best that can be, because sometimes what the local people are doing also is very good. Well, so it was their idea that we should do intercrop with maize, well, with yam, but I want to tell you that from our observation presently, our yam is doing well because we have added a lot of agro science in it. We wanted to, these yams, they are just 1 month, 2 weeks old. 1 month, 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. It's just about a month, 3 weeks. We did it in June. We are in August, so it's about 1 month, 3 weeks old. That's this yam that you are seeing. A lot of people can't have it like this. Is because we are actually adding our professional skills in it to be able to produce yam the best way. But this is what we are realizing with yam. I told you guys to follow, and I'll appreciate to have your comments. If you are a professional yam farmer, please, I'll love that you give much, you talk much, you explain much. Do in the comment section. I'll even like to get to you so that we can talk more about yam. But this is my very first observation. The yam develops very well. We did some chicken manure. The difference we did here was that we added chicken manure to the way the women planted. When they do all over Mongo, all over this area is a huge area for yam, but people don't use chicken manure. So actually we did our chicken manure, and that is, for me, I'm saying that's what have speed up the yam plants, and they are developing very well. You know, yam is a tuber, and it's going to produce under. To some of you who do not know yams, it's going to produce under on the soil. But I want to say the idea of putting maize inside yam is not the best idea, because maize itself is a very huge project that you can see. Covering maize in the whole of this area was huge. It's about 1.5 hectare. It's about 1.5 hectare of maize. If you look at it logically, we are not going to have much, because you can just see what the yams are doing to the maize. This is a maize plant. The yam will not even allow the maize see the light of day, you can see. So the yam plants, they are covering the maize. So I think if you must stick, this is a Ghana yam. Generally, the people around here told us that it's not the best. That sometimes you may do Ghana yam, even if you don't stick, it's no problem. So we are going to see that at the end when we are actually harvesting this farm. But for now, I want to let you guys know that maize with yam does not really go. But if you want your yam to be fresh like mine, make sure when planting, add some chicken manure. When you do chicken manure, if you have cow dung or you have but I'll advise more of chicken, cow or goat. Pig manure sometimes encourage a lot of nematodes, which means you have to treat them. But even if you want to use any of them, don't just go directly. Make sure you keep the manure for at least 6 months when you're planning to use it in your yam farm, so that at least you can have a very good production. but it is worth trying. I'm amazed. I'm very happy that the whole this hill, you can see it very green like that. It's perfect. It's coming up well. But take note, intercrop with yam and maize may not be the best. It may not really favor you. So it's better you do sticking. So next time when we'll be planting yam here in Kombe Integrated Ranch, we are going to go for sticks. We are going to harvest the maize, but I don't think we'll even harvest up to 50% of our maize because of what is there. Up to 50% may not be harvested, but we are one thing that is true in agriculture is that we will not go home empty-handed with our maize. This is what I wanted to share. Remember, I want to talk on 5 things a farmer must know. That's my next video. Just that when I was walking and I happened to check this area, I realized that this is what is going on. I may not have this video again because it may take me a while to come back here. Kombe Integrated Ranch is a very big farm. We have many different units, many different areas. So it may take us a while to really come to talk about this yam farming here. That's why I had to do this video. But nevertheless, stay tuned. Watch out my next video. I want to give you the five things a farmer, if you want to become a successful farmer, or 5 steps to become a successful farmer. Farming is something you must be very, you should know what you are going into. It's very important that you know the 5 steps to become a successful farmer if you are ever thinking to venture in this agricultural milieu. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe now. What are you waiting? Subscribe in this video. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and also share so that a lot of people will get this information. They may be thinking to plant yam and go with maize. Please, let's tell them yam and maize is not really perfect. Or maybe you may change your timing if you want to do yam and maize. But I really think yam and maize is not perfect. If you are more professional in this, let me know in the comment section. If you think yam and maize must go, maybe what we are doing here, we were not going the best way that we had to go, informed us here. When it comes to yam, it's our very first year. I'm studying, I'm doing a lot of research about yam. So please, I would love to hear from you. If you are a pro in yam farming, wherever you are in the world, just contact me and tell me the different steps that you think it will be better off, so that next year I'm planning to go maybe 2, 3, or maybe 5 hectares, depending on how this one will set the pace. But if it's well, I may go up to 5 hectares. So I would also love to hear from you, so that we can, this part of the world, we can help and also train the young people that we have here for them to really know what they are doing. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.